Another way to generate a table would be in the survey application. Under listing, we've got this new indicate option, which allows you to generate a table, an Ascii file, by selecting the points that you'd like to add from a surface to that table or file that you want to output. So I'm just going around our platform 1 again, just selecting each of those corner points. You can see in the output window at the bottom, it's adding all those points to the database, and then it gives me the option to save to file. In this case, I actually want to create a table. You can start a new listing or carry on with the existing listing. You've got all your columns that you can generate in the table. I'm just taking that tag or point description out. There's a point to position the table, so I'm just going to put it off to the side of my site, and then just close that option to generate another table or continue. So you can see this new indicate table uses one of our standard table styles. You can edit the table with a right click or in the properties bar. More right click options like set your alignment, add and delete rows. You can set your alignment for the header row and the data columns as well. Okay, so that's pretty neat. You can export that. You can import data into these tables. But in this case, I mean, we've just generated it. Just right click in the properties. I just want to show you again that you can actually customize your table. So for example, if you want to change the width of the columns, I've selected in the column cell there, and I'm just scrolling through to the 5th column, which is my surface column. And let me just change that to 30 so we can see how that would then update that column width. You can make changes with the right click and edit, or you can do some changing of your table in the properties bar as well. Okay, so to make use of this new table that we've generated in our plotted drawing or plotted layout, you're going to have to create a viewport out of it. So I've selected it, and then using the view viewports, name viewport from selection option. I'm just going to call that table for platform 1, and we can then go and generate a plot. So just back to my zoomed nav viewport for the platform, just closing the output window, and then we can run the plot generate again. Using that same define plot area, I'm switching off that list to plot because we're going to load the viewport. So that would be in the CAD, unless using the toolbar, we can go layouts, add viewport, and select the correct viewport. You can draw a clip box and you can mask the background behind your table. Probably just need to scale it a little bit in this case. You can see how it clips out the background. And this table looks a lot neater. You can see all of the columns have been centralized.